Have you seen all the new features rolling out in Microsoft Edge? All, of course, AI related. Let's have a quick look at what's in the new version of the stable version of Edge. So, when I say stable, this is not the beta or the dev versions. So, firstly, we now have officially smart mode, so GPT-5 within Edge. So, you can see here how we enable that setting when we're using Copilot. We can now create podcasts within Copilot. This is actually quite cool. We can change the style. And I find this really useful actually for explaining things to my children. I have an 8 and a 10-year-old, and I find this really useful if we're going to a zoo or if we're going to a place they've not been. We create a simple audio podcast that describes it to them, which I find really useful. They tend to listen to stuff like that more than listen to me. Not sure why. We can create images directly now from the search bar. This is quite nice. Previously, we had to go into a tool to do this. So actually go into images or image creator. We can now do it straight from the toolbar, which is nice. We can do this with videos, which are limited at the moment to the size, or we can do this with images. We, of course, have built-in protection. So security is obviously very important for Microsoft. So we have built-in settings for scareware. So this is good. So these kind of messages that pop up and tell you that your computer needs to update or it will get shut down or your Windows version is not activated. There's lots of these scammy ones out there. So this setting can look through those things. We simply click on manage settings and we can enable that. So really good thing to have enabled at all times, particularly if you're a personal user, you don't have some of the enterprise security tools that businesses have. And of course we have new features all the time. So this just highlights some of those things. Some of my favorites are that we can change the tab layout, so we can have vertical tabs. We have new price tracking features that work like some of the other plugins you'd get within Edge and Chrome for looking at prices and helping you purchase things. Game Assist is great. This is a mode that enables you to still use Copilot features within the browser whilst running a game. So again, really good if you're a gamer. And of course, Copilot everywhere. And the other feature I think that's quite nice is picture in picture. So we can watch a video, so it might be YouTube or something like that, and we can actually pop the picture out and the image out, and we can resize that and move it to a different screen without moving the entire browser or the browser window. So just a couple of things that are really nice. So if you're not using Edge, update, deploy Edge from Microsoft site. It does come pre-installed, of course. You might be using Chrome or Firefox or something else, but if you haven't used Edge for a while, give it a go. Lots of really cool features that are worth doing. Another little favorite of mine, bit geeky, is to create a theme. So you can use AI to create your own theme. So what colors, what backgrounds, those kind of things do you want. So have a go. Perhaps create a Star Wars theme or a Lego theme or a garden theme or whatever's ever takes your fancy. And there we go. That's the new features in Edge as of the 11th of September.